I'm Whitney Kuykendall here in Harbor City, where a double murder-suicide has police looking for answers. That story coming up next. I'm Whitney Kuykendall in West LA at the star-studded premiere of Every Day. We got a sneak peek coming up. I'm Whitney Kuykendall in Beverly Hills with Linnell and other celebrities to help the needy.
Don't forget.
Jay, we're in Harbor City outside the home where the double murder took place. Take a look at the candle memorial set up for the mother and daughter who police call innocent victims. 56-year-old Bic Trong and her 27-year-old daughter Lisa were the closest of friends. But police say they were both murdered by Bok Nguyen, the husband and father of the victims. I talked to family member Tom Trong, who lights a candle outside the home where his sister was murdered.
I feel sad, and I hope I don't see this one again. And this is our community, only 3 of us. Now we lost 1.
The victims were found shot to death inside this home on the 25,200 block of Petroleum Avenue around 10 o'clock Sunday morning. Then later that morning, police found Nguyen dead after he apparently jumped off this 11-story building in San Pedro. Police are calling this tragedy a double murder mystery. What's the motive in this case, as far as you guys know?
The motives, we don't know. And it's just going to take further investigation. It's talking to family and community to see what happened so we can get to the bottom of what went down.
Neighbor Tim Tucker says the daughter Lisa had just returned home visiting from college. He says the murders have left the community in shock.
It occurred so close to home when you never really think these things happen like this. But like I said, they were a quiet family, and to see this happen, it's pretty sad.
Later this week, friends and family plan on having a memorial service to honor the mother and daughter. From Harbor City, Whitney Kuykendall, News 25 LA. Back to you, Jay.
Okay, thanks, Whitney, for that report.
Hey LA, I'm Whitney Kuykendall in West LA at the premiere of Every Day. It's a movie that'll make you laugh and might make you cry. It's called Every Day, a romantic comedy about a writer's perfect life that's not so perfect under the surface. At its West LA premiere, the stars hit the red carpet to promote the new film. I talked to actress Helen Hunt, who is one of the stars of the movie.
I think the title is really appropriate. It's not a sweeping pronouncement of what it's like to be married or be in a family. It's about one family every day in the most specific, simple way, which is, I think, what kind of separates it from other movies.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're going to the prom like that?
The movie centers on a TV writer who considers having an affair with a beautiful, fun-loving coworker. But when it's all said and done, he realizes life isn't as bad as he first thought. Director Richard Levine says he was working with the perfect cast.
This cast was like a dream come true. I mean, they're brilliant, and they gave more than I could have imagined, but they gave what I would have hoped.
Fans and celebrities lined up to see the movie. Co-star Carla Gugino says they are in for a special experience.
You know, it's a really beautifully told human story.
Every Day opens nationwide on Friday. From West LA, I'm Whitney Kuykendall for Tinsel Talk.
Whitney Kuykendall joins us now with the story. Whitney?
Jay, I'm on Los Angeles Avenue where this tragic accident happened this morning. Take a look behind me where the tracks were just reopened. But for 6 hours, these tracks were closed as police tried to figure out what happened. This video shows just how hard the car was hit as it tried to cross the tracks. The driver was killed instantly by the Metrolink train around 6 o'clock this morning. Sheriff Lee Baca himself came out to the scene. He talked to the media about what happened.
The train hit the car flush on the driver's side to the extent that it ejected the body from the car. So the full force of the train hitting the car caused this death.
The victim has not been identified, and no one on the train was injured. From Simi Valley, Whitney Kuykendall, News 25 LA. Jay, back to you.
Thanks, Whitney, for that report.
From models to musicians, celebrities hit the red carpet for a good cause. They're out to raise money to help millions of Afghani refugees. General Hospital star Azita Gonzada talks about why this event is special.
We just want to give a little bit of power to their voice and get people to donate some money and help stop the threat of disease and help build shelters and provide blankets.
Held at the Ritzy Montage Hotel in Beverly Hills, this fundraiser is sponsored by several United Nations-backed organizations. Through auctions and celebrity dinners, they raise millions of dollars for families displaced by the floods in Afghanistan. Former U.S. Ambassador to Afghanistan Zalmay Khalilzad says what they do here will save lives halfway around the world.
It's focused on Afghan refugees, and I was born in Afghanistan, although I had the pleasure of representing the United States in Afghanistan as well as Iraq and the UN. And I think they have been neglected. They've suffered a great deal because of the floods.
Tell us why this event is special for you and why you're out here supporting it.
Well, it's a wonderful opportunity to shed some light on a very wonderful cause, and it's an incredibly difficult situation, and we just hope tonight can bring about some opportunities for support.
Besides money, organizers hope to raise something just as important, awareness of a catastrophe they feel has been ignored. From Beverly Hills, I'm Whitney Kuykendall, News 25 LA.